Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetsnews.com and today we are going to do a Q&A of the Zenfone 2. We have already done this thing on the website, but for those who are asking for the video, I'm going to do this right now. When it comes to the Zenfone 2, the version which we have tested is having a 4GB of RAM, and again you will get to see another model of this phone which will come with 2GB of RAM as well. The rear camera on the phone is a 13 megapixel camera. The quality of the camera is good enough. In low light the quality is kind of compromised and I can see slight amount of noise in the low light photos, but in daylight the 13 megapixel camera at the back can do very good photos. When it comes to the front camera is good. In low light as well it can shoot very good photos. One thing which they have done, maybe deliberately, I don't know, they have placed the power and sleep key over there on this phone on the top, which does make it difficult to access it at times, but again does have double tap to wake up and double tap to sleep as well, provided you tap on the screen on the empty area. So which is the case in case you are wondering whether you can actually access the power and sleep key or if you get annoyed later on. When it comes to the overall build quality, the phone is good enough. They have given plastic at the back which is again removable, but the battery is not removable on the phone, so the battery cannot come out. When it comes to the overall form factor of the phone does feel slightly heavy. It is around 170 gram, which does make this phone kind of heavy, but quite comparable to the other phones which have 5.5-inch display. Considering the gaming performance, you can play almost all the high definition games on this device without any issues. So there are no issues which we faced as far as gaming is concerned. Heating of the device is again okay. It does heat up, but again it is not that much to make yourself uncomfortable. Again, when it comes to the battery cannot be removed, but the back cover can be removed, and the SIM card slot inside are not going to be both 4G. So you have two SIM card slot inside in which you can insert a micro SIM, but one of them is 4G and 3G ready. The other one is only 2G, not more than that in terms of connectivity. Another compromise which they have done on this phone is that they have given these touch capacitive buttons which are there at the bottom of the phone, but they have not added backlit LED, which is the case. When it comes to the UI is pretty responsive and smooth. It is a custom UI which is running on top of Android, which is Lollipop 5.0.2. The overall UI is responsive and smooth, and I did not face any kind of issue with the device. When it comes to the voice call quality is also good. When it comes to the free amount of RAM on the 4GB variant, you will get approximately 2GB of RAM free on the first boot. When it comes to the other configuration, the 2GB RAM model of the Zenfone 2, you will get approximately 1.1GB of RAM available. And again, I have not tested that model that much, but I have seen that one, so I'm saying that after basically seeing the Zenfone 2 with 2GB of RAM. Considering the overall form factor of the phone definitely feels heavy, but it is not bulky, in case you are wondering about that. When it comes to the benchmark scores are pretty good. The gaming performance is also good enough. I would say it is going to be a pretty good value for money if they launch it at a very good price point, or if they actually launch it at aggressive price points. I would say the 4GB RAM model will cost approximately 18,000 to 20,000 rupees, whereas the 2GB RAM model of the Zenfone 2 will cost you approximately 15,000 to 16,000 rupees, which does make this phone, I would say, pretty good value for money. So that's all from us as far as the quick Q&A. And when it comes to one more question which I have not addressed, that is the SD card. So you can insert an SD card, and you can also install applications on the SD card. You can move some heavy games from the phone memory to the SD card, which is supported on this phone. And apart from that, if you are wondering about the LED notification light, we do have LED notification light as well on this phone. So this completes our Q&A of the Zenfone 2. In case you have more queries, please leave your questions in the comment section below. And you can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.